Yeah. So it was the last day of our vacation, the best one in quite a while. The town of Mammoth Lakes is one of our favorite places to visit since both my wife and I lived there for over a decade. I spent many days in the area's many lakes fishing. Lake George being one of my favorites. It's one of the highest lakes at 9,000 feet, and I believe it's one of the most beautiful. Besides the many lakes in the Mammoth Lakes Basin, there are campgrounds, there are waterfalls. In town, there are many restaurants and hotels, not to mention the highest ski resort in California. In all my years living in Mammoth, I rarely bumped into bears, occasionally, and there are a lot of them. Never had a really close call until today. My wife and I are fishing. Another fisherman about 20 feet next to me behind a big boulder suddenly and kind of quietly says, "Bear." I say, "What?" Again, he says, "Bear." I said, "Where?" He says, "Here, now, go." I really have nowhere to go. I look behind me and my wife is already hightailing it up the steep hill behind us, and she's motioning me to hurry up. And just as I get about 10 feet away from the rock where I was fishing at, there's this giant bear that just pops out right next to where I was. He would have literally been right on top of me. He's sniffing around. I can hear his heavy breathing. I stood there still. My breathing has stopped. All of a sudden, the bear stops, looks at me just a second, and I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Run? They say never run. They say never challenge. They say just yell and stand your ground. Well, that's easier said than done. It's been said that black bears can run up to 35 miles per hour. The fastest human being is 28 miles per hour. I quickly did the math in my head and decided I was in a very bad situation.
Dude, I'm glad you told me. Man, that was close. Man, I was just standing there a second ago.
Luckily, he just kept moving, and I was pretty relieved at that. There was a second there. I wasn't too sure exactly what was going to happen.
Hope you're taking pictures.
And thankfully, he just went on his merry way, and likely just looking for an easy catch of fish or a picnic basket. So please hit that like button, and if you like what you see, subscribe. Thanks for watching.